On this week's SmackDown Live, we saw an unexpected decision made by the WWE where Rusev picked a clean win over Daniel Bryan to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. This came as a surprise to many as Rusev had gone into the match as underdog. Oh, that's pretty obvious with that. So with that being said, this is Coast to Coast Productions, and right now you are looking at 3 possible reasons why WWE took this decision. Number 3, a rematch with Big Cass at Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Although Big Cass wasn't a part of this week's SmackDown Live, but it is quite possible that Big Cass versus Daniel Bryan match at Backlash wasn't a one-off thing. Big Cass returned to action on SmackDown Live as part of Superstar Shakeup, being out due to a knee injury since July last year, and went after Daniel Bryan almost immediately after returning. The weeks after leading to Backlash saw Cass mount verbal and physical attacks on Daniel Bryan, but failed to get the win at Backlash against the former WWE champion. He then proceeded to viciously attack Daniel Bryan after the match. It was surprising to see that angle was not forwarded on this week's SmackDown, but with the American Dragon failing to qualify for the Money in the Bank match, it is likely that a rematch is imminent between these two superstars, and it is most likely to happen at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Number 2, Rusev to get a massive push. If the term over has to be applied in the past few months from Finn Balor to Rusev Day, ever since Rusev debuted the Rusev Day gimmick along with Aid in English, the WWE universe has been completely bowled over by the charisma of Rusev, chanting his name not just during his own matches but almost entire any other WWE show that's going around the world. WWE has stalled Rusev's push for a long time, giving rise to speculation that Rusev might be on the verge of leaving WWE. But as of fate, it was reported that WWE is actually high on Rusev and plan to slot him for a major push after bringing Lana back as his manager. If that is true, then it makes perfect sense for Rusev to go over Daniel Bryan clean on SmackDown Live so as to establish credibility as a top performer on SmackDown, gaining momentum before his Money in the Bank ladder match. And number 1, avoiding a confrontation with The Miz. One of the most anticipated feud as of right now is The Miz versus Daniel Bryan. Ever since Daniel Bryan made his debut for the WWE on the NXT brand back in 2010, with The Miz being as his mentor on the show, the two have failed to get along. But their rivalry has reached a boiling point during a Smack segment on Talking Smack back in 2016, where The Miz got into an extremely heated argument with each other. Ever since Daniel Bryan has got back into the ring, the people have been waiting for a long-term feud between these two to get a proper payoff. And with The Miz now on SmackDown, it seems very likely that the two will cross paths. And it looks like the WWE has made a conscious choice to keep the two away from each other as of now, probably to build anticipation and have a lengthy program with a payoff match at SummerSlam or maybe at WrestleMania. So that was the list, guys. I hope you like this video, and don't forget to mention in the comments section that do you agree with this list or do you not agree with this list. And till that time, don't forget to follow my main page on Instagram. The handle is @thejobbersWWE. And my name is Karthik, and I will see you soon.